This is a tough choice. Pick your favorite play and send them to the top play of Season 5 next week. Share your top plays on social media using hashtag 2KTVWow, and you could be winner for 100,000 VC. For now,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Mr. Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best picks. David, thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Lillard in at the 1. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Hart, that's good.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
It's tipped, stolen by Grant, and Grant with the clear path to the hoop for 3, and another 3 for Portland.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Morant kicks to Bain. It's to Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. And Jackson gets it to go.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now, here's Grant. Sinks the three-pointer.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Got a piece of it. Jackson with it. Here's Morant. And stolen by Lillard. Grant kicks to Simons. A 3-ball. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Simons with the ball. Lillard scanning the floor. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Portland.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
I I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Those turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's Hart on the wing. Drills it from outside. Hart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Knocks it loose. The shot by Lillard, wide open. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A nice shot by Simons.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Grant for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Will it go? And he sinks the layup.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Eubanks. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jackson passes to Adams. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Steven Adams, a workhorse down low like that. Once he's got position, he'll want the ball.
Here's Eubanks. And another 3 for Portland.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now, here's Sharp. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Bain. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the Grizzlies get it back. Adams' shot is good.
Adams just continuing to grind it out. Outstanding staying after that possession. And then he grabs a second chance deuce.
And here's Walker outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, these defenders have better start closing down on shooters.
And now Portland on the break. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Here's Sharp. 3-pointer, Payton. And the 3 ball is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense. And
here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. Latrey cranes the three-pointer. Peyton's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here's Sharp. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Brooks outside. Now the pass to Jackson. Out to Brooks. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Memphis ball.
Little, he's checked in for Walker. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Morant. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Substitution on the court.
Brooks outside. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Grant.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Jones. Poked away and stolen by Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Hart wide open. He fired. And another 3 for Portland.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And stolen by Lillard. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Grant the pass to Hart. This one for 3. Grant. That's good.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant's got 9.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the three-point line.
Jones kicks to Brooks. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Blazer ball. Memphis ball.
Out to Brooks. Dishes to Jones. 5 on the clock. Trying to get something going.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Hart. And another 3 for Portland.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Brooks kicks to Jones. Back to Brooks. Tipped away. Passes it to Bain. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one. Then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
And here's Jackson after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Last break. Here come the Trailblazers. Three-pointer, Simon hits the three-point bomb. 12 points for him.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Last break. Here come the Trailblazers. From deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Grant's got 12.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Jones against Lillard. And here again, the Trailblazers in transition. Up the court they go. Here's Hart. And the Trailblazers, another three.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
And now Portland on the break. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, he has been special to start this game. Shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Outside, Bain. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, and that's the story for them in this half. How poorly they've taken care of the basketball. I mean, just giveaway after giveaway.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Pass to Simons. That three off the mark. Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Brooks right side. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Lillard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
And so it's Portland able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, having a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. They've got Steven Adams, Desmond Bain out there with Morant. And it's Conchar in at the 2 guard. Simons from outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Lillard from outside. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And they double up Morant. Bain passes to Morant. They get a hand on it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Three-pointer, and Nurkic gets it to go. Nurkic has got 9.
This isn't a tough case to crack. If they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on D.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Three-pointer, Simon. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Back to Bain. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Aldama. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. The Trailblazers have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Nurkic and the Trailblazers another 3.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far at 4 for the game.
Pass to Concho. There's the pass to Aldama. Outside, Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Outside, Bain. Knocked away. Nurkic with the steal. And now Portland on the break. Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Simons surveying the D. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Simons has got 24.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Morant passes to Concho. And here's Jackson. Outside, Bain. Passes it to Concho. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. And now Portland on the break. Simons from outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Simons. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. They get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Nurkic dishes to Grant. The 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Morant. From the arc. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And they double up Morant. Pass to Concho. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. From deep three-point range, sinks the triple. Hart's got 27 points.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Here's Conshaw. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time, hitting singles.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Morant finds Bain. And Memphis turns it over again.
Third ball. Portland ball.
Lillard outside. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Portland.
I love Dame's attitude. If the D is going to back up like that, that shot's no problem.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Ball's knocked loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Call is jump ball.
So here's Portland. Grant kicks to Hart. Back to Grant. Ivo's Nurkic. From outside the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Morant passes to Bain. Another steal. And here is Simon. He's got 27. Bangs home the trifecta.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Deep. Poked away.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Lillard against Morant. And here's the break. Here's Hart. Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got 9 points in the quarter. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And the pass to Conshaw. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. And they get it. And that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The 3. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
Morant passes to Conshaw. Here's Tillman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Grant for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And they double up Morant. Here's Conshaw, covered by Simons. Bain against Hart. And Grant sends it back. Bain, no good. Portland with the ball. Three-pointer, Simon. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
And there is just a ton of confidence from this coaching staff for Anthony Simons to shoot shots like that.
Now, here's Bain. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer, Lillard traps in the tray.
The ability to stop there and pull up from any distance. That's why Lillard's defenders have sleepless nights.
Morant passes to Bain. Now Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Not going to go that time.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Morant. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Aldama's checked in, and it's Dylan Brooks in for Conjo. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Lillard against Morant. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
It's tipped and out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Adams checked in.
Steven Adams.
There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. That's a 2 from Simons, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Yep, that one goes in there. Adams has got 8.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Grant at the elbow, and the dunk by Grant.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Here's Morant. He's got 6. Passes to Brooks. Tipped away. With some arc, and Morant will lay it in. 8 points for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Count that one.
Smooth floater from Nurkic there. Have to love the soft touch from the big fella.
The 3 from Morant. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense. We're not able to get stops and get out and running, so not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime, and they just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court and let the defense settle. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of being a kid. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer dancers. It's dance time in Portland here.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Simons and Hart are your wingmen, and it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Grant after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Releases, and there's Lillard. That's good. On the assist by Grant. Lillard's got 37. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Morant against Lillard. Back to Brooks. Jackson down low. Grant on him. Brooks finds Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Lillard. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Hart. And the shot is good. Hart's got 35 in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Knocked loose. Nurkic with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Simons on the wing. And another three for Portland.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And for Memphis, they're shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Hart against Brooks. Here's Jackson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Outside, Bane. Here's Adams. He's guarded by Nurkic. Adams' shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Grant kicks to Simons. Beyond the arc. And another three for Portland.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brooks outside. To Hart. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hart's got 41.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
One-on-one fast break. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Hart's got 11 points in the quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Jackson down low. He's covered by Grant. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Lillard with the ball. At the elbow, Nurkic. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Nurkic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. Morant passes to Brooks. And Grant with a clear path to the hoop. Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 40 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Jones checked in for John Morant. Grant finds Simons. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. And he recovers it. Here's Nurkic. Good on the triple. Nurkic has got 29 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Only their first turnover of the game. Taking terrific care of the basketball.
Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot to end the cold streak, and it's blocked. Here's Nurkic. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. Stolen by Grant. And there's the pass to Lillard. Launches the 3. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 9 assists now tonight.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Now here's Jones. Knocks it loose. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
For the Trailblazers, Eubanks comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Brooks against Hart. Brooks kicks to Clark. Banked in off the glass. Clark's got his first points of the night.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Payton on the double team. Outside, Payne. Jones against Payton. 6 to shoot. Here's Bain. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Grant for 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Jeremy Grant becomes consistent in that area. He'll consistently see his minutes go up.
Simons with the ball. Jones covering. Payton from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Payton's got 12 in the game.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. For the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the 3-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Jones the pass to Brooks. Outside, Bain. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simons.
Memphis ball.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Little's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Aldama's checked in. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. Jones against Payton. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Shoots the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Poke loose. And now Portland on the break. Takes a 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Brooks finds Jones. At the top of the key, Clark. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
Here's Simons. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Good focus. Nasir not letting anything distract him from letting that one rip.
And stolen by Payton. And Grant with the clear path to the hoop. Here's the 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. My guys, he cannot miss.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Payton against Jones. Launches a 3. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Conchar, covered by Simons. Passes it to Conchar. To end the run. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Assist goes to
Brooks has got 5 assists in the game. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Here's Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oof, how about that release from Nasir? That was quick.
Got a piece of it. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
He is beyond red hot right now. I'm not sure they have a way to slow him down.
Jones dishes to Brooks. Pass to Aldama. Simon's on the wing. Payton passes to Eubanks. Back to Payton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Little's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Jones the pass to Brooks. Clark with it. He's picked up by Little. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Sharps checked in for Anthony Simons. And Memphis also making a switch. Morant's checked in. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's Brooks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Grant. Tight defense on him. Count that one.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
From deep three-point range, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark, and it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Tillman. Fader on the way. Misses off the right iron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Little. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Oh, well, this is an added bonus for this team. Nasir Little catching fire.
Clark against Grant. Shot clock at 6. With the fadeaway. The offensive rebound. Morant scanning the floor. The pass to Clark. Takes the 3. And they recover it. Here's Tillman. It's another look. That one, no good. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Grant for 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. And stolen by Payton. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now, here's Grant. Fires for 3. Good! good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Tillman's shot is good.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Portland.
Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Three-pointer, Payton, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Tillman. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Morant.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. The team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
That's tipped. And they double up Morant. He's covered by Grant. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
Memphis
Brown, he's checked in for Portland. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jones checked in for Morant. And so here's Memphis. Shot clock at 3. Here's Conchar. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. For Portland, they've gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Here's Watford. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Now, here's Sharp. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Ball's knocked loose. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Little. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Good defensive intensity, but not enough to stop Nasir.
And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. And Brown over to help. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. Knocked away and stolen by Payton. There's Brown with the three, and the Trailblazers another three.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Poked away. So off the run. And again, Memphis no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Sharp, that's good.
Oh, nice, solid play there from Sharp against some really good defense. He doesn't get frustrated like a lot of young guys would in that situation.
And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Brown outside. Portland with a new 14. From deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Payton. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Payton's got 42 in the game.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Jones looking for an opening. He's covered by Brown. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. Conchar. And he makes good on the layup.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Little. And another three for Portland.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
A pass to Conchar. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Konchar's got 4 this quarter.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Lets it go from deep. And another three for Portland.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. From downtown. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Little comes for the double team. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Passes it to Tillman. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis ball.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Payton. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Hands it from downtown.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Pass to Conchar. He's covered by Brown.
Portland foul. Greg Brown. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Johnson, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession.
Memphis ball.
Aldama passes to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got his first bucket of the night.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
got that one up quick.
Not a shot the coaches are going to draw up often for him, and he makes it with the defense closing in.
Johnson against Jones.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Williams looking over the floor. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Little. Jacks up a three. And another three for Portland. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Jones kicks to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Grizzlies ball.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
.124 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Trailblazers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jeremy Green.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double.
And another three for Portland.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's stolen by Little. For the three, and the Trailblazers, another three.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Drains it from beyond the arc. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Payton. Jones. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat of this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, they just got to put this series to bed.
You got it. Jets down to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you're accustomed to seeing all kinds of defenses against you. So what have you learned to stay effective?
That you got to trust. I got to trust my teammates when I get in the paint. I got to make the drop-off passes. And the more I can do that, the defense will loosen up on me, and then I can do what I do and, play well offensively. And guys just did a great job of that tonight.
Yeah, there was good flow at both ends, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference Quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time